Hello Aries, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for November 2021. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your astrological chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So we're going to start by seeing what the main message is for you this month. What's the main theme for Aries regarding love for November 2021? And we're getting Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Very nice. Let's get two more cards here regarding this sacred union for you, Aries. We're getting true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So we've got sacred union and true love coming out. Let's get one more card. And second chance. You know, it's interesting. I just got done with Scorpio's reading, and they had this card in the same exact place. So you could be connecting with a Scorpio possibly when it comes to a second chance. That's a sacred union, that there's true love. But just in a general sense, we have sacred union is the main theme for you this month. And it's about honoring and treasuring your relationship because it is truly sacred. We have true love. That love is emotional, physical. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So let's get some cards for true love here. And we're getting Judgment, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So when it comes to true love, when it comes to this connection, it feels like there's this, it feels like you're having this awakening with Judgment here. This is like a realization of some truth about a sacred union here. You know, and like a spiritual awakening to the fact that there's true love here. There's emotional, physical, and unconditional love here, sacred union, and a spiritual awakening when it comes to honoring and treasuring your relationship, because it's a truly sacred relationship. And like I said, this is actually feels like with Judgment, can be a call to a new life choices, and making important decisions. And here we have the Seven of Cups, and this is about choices, and having a lot of options and possibly being a little bit emotionally confused. For some of you, you could be living in, there could be some illusion, some sort of fantasy or daydreaming about a sacred union, a true love here. But with this awakening, it feels like this Judgment energy actually has the ability to allow you to make a choice here, make an emotional choice, even though you're facing many options and emotional confusion, that you're able to work past any illusions you have when it comes to an emotional choice. It feels like all of a sudden the cloud lifts and you realize that, you know, this could be your true love, that this is a sacred union. And you know, you're ready to honor and treasure this relationship that's truly sacred. And here we have the Two of Wands, and this is about, you know, just waiting, and kind of more energy of options and choices, and weighing your options and your choices, and kind of just, you know, waiting to it feels like your future can't come to you till you make this emotional decision. All of these cards here are about options and choices. So however that resonates, you know, options, facing options and choices, and making the choices so that you can actually bring in the future here. So let's get a card for Judgment, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. And we're getting the Ten of Swords. So it feels like once you have this spiritual awakening, once you make a choice, you know, it's an ending to a difficult time when it comes to whatever this situation is. This is a cycle is ending that's been difficult. You know, the old is dead and gone, and it's about letting the old go. So it's interesting because we have second chance coming in down here. So however that resonates, but just in a general sense, it just feels like there is a lot of energy about um, needing to realize the truth, because it feels like you have this emotional confusion around choices and options. But there is a sacred union on offer. And if you're in a connection, it's about honoring and treasuring your relationship that's truly sacred. You know, there's true love here. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So, and it feels like you have this realization, kind of a spiritual awakening about the choices and options that you haven't been making, important decisions that you haven't been making. But that needs to happen so that there is change for the future, and actually, you know, change for the future here at a crossroads. Your future is going to be determined by what choices you make, and those choices are going to bring about an ending to a difficult time. So if you're in connection, this is about having this spiritual awakening that this is a sacred union and true love here. And that brings about whatever difficulties, whatever hard times you guys have been going through. If you're not in a connection, sacred union is on offer. True love is on offer, but you need to use your best judgment. You need to, you know, make a positive change for the future and allow this spiritual awakening and judgment to come in, that energy to come in, so that you can make the best choice, the best emotional choices that's going to determine your future and bring about an ending of a difficult time here. So then we have second chance, that this relationship deserves a second chance. Let's get some cards for that. And we're getting the King of Wands, the Emperor, and Death. So it's interesting because we have your energy here, you being very, very powerful, very confident here, Aries. The King of Wands and the Emperor, this is fire sign energy, and the Emperor is your energy. So, you know, notice this King of Wands is looking at this second chance, that this relationship deserves a second chance. And when it comes to the King of Wands, this is about taking the lead. When it comes, taking the lead with confidence, taking the lead in excitement, and, you know, taking bold actions to make a second chance happen. And, you know, you need to be very much in your power here with the Emperor, being a leader, you know, very powerful, very confident, and doing, you know, this brings a very solid structure and foundation to a second chance here. And with the Death energy, this is about, you know, endings, closing out a chapter to begin anew. So when it comes to a second chance, this Death card, it says you can actually close out the old. If you're going to give somebody a second chance, the old can go, can end, and you've closed out that chapter, and you're going to begin a brand new chapter. Change and transformation, transition. The cycle is complete. And this is Scorpio energy. So for some of you, you could be connecting with a Scorpio here. But let's get a card for the King of Wands, the Emperor, and the Death card. And we're getting a tangible new beginning, a brand new beginning in abundance, a brand new beginning in the physical world here. As this Death card, this Death energy comes in, because you have taken the lead with your power, your confidence, being very much, it feels like taking control of this situation when it comes to a second chance, whether you're in a connection or not. You know, brings about this Ace of Pentacles, this tangible new beginning, this new beginning, new committed energy, new opportunity, new abundance and growth. So prosperity begins here for you, Aries. And for some of you, like I said, we have Scorpio energy. You know, this King of Wands is a fire energy. So you could be connecting with possibly a Leo or a Sagittarius here. You know, or you could be facing, that could be part of the choices here with this King of Wands and the Death energy, and you in the middle. You could be looking at a choice between a fire sign and a Scorpio here, that's wanting a second chance. But like I said, it all starts with choices and decisions, and that needs to be faced, and you need to make those choices, and so that you can bring about an ending to a difficult time, and actually make this positive change for the future. It's like a call to a new life here with the Judgment card. Using your best judgment when it comes to your options and making important decisions brings about this ending of a difficult time. And then here's your, it could be even just a second chance for you, Aries. You know, with your confidence, but you need to make a bold move to bring about an ending of the old chapter and a brand new beginning here, a brand new cycle in abundance, a new beginning here, a new commitment, new opportunity, and new growth, a new chapter. So the ending, and here's the new chapter. Prosperity begins here with this Ace of Pentacles. So it looks very nice. But just make sure, like I said, that you're paying attention to your options and your choices. Let's see what the best advice is for you, Aries. And we're getting wedding. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, that just simply means that this sacred union is somebody that you're in a committed relationship. And it's about needing to honor and treasure your relationship because it is truly sacred. If you're not in a connection, it feels like as you move through, you know, this is a sacred union that once you make the decisions, the choices, and have an ending to this difficult time, this is your true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional, and it brings a commitment here, a very strong, stable commitment with this wedding card. And, you know, a second chance and a brand new beginning here, new prosperity, new abundance in this situation, and an ending to the old. So just remember, sacred union, it's about true love. For some of you, a second chance. So somebody from your past, possibly, if you're in a connection, it's about a brand new restart, new abundance when it comes to the connection you're in. You know, it involves marriage in some way, involves a commitment in some way, leading to commitment. So I hope this was helpful, Aries. I hope you have a great rest of the month. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.